people, you're watching Movie Mania by USK. I'm Utsav and this is my review for the Chris Hemsworth and Randeep Hooda starrer Netflix film Extraction. A film that I thoroughly enjoyed throughout its 2 hours of runtime but failed to stay with me beyond minutes after watching the film. Yes, despite breathtakingly choreographed, never before seen action sequences and career-defining performances from Chris Hemsworth and Randeep Hooda, the film is unable to strike a chord with the audience beyond the superficial adrenaline rush. This wouldn't have been a problem in a knockout action film like Extraction had the makers not tried too hard to insert emotional sequences at multiple different junctures of the film. You get the drill. This is basically a great Michael Bay action film. What did stay with me though is the extremely well written and brilliantly performed layered performance by Randeep Hooda and the sheer authenticity involved in the making of this film. From the set design to the local abuses hurled at multiple different characters throughout the film, this is thankfully a Hollywood production that respects the native accent and local language of the individual characters, never forcing the actors to speak in a fake accented English. In fact, it's not just these two instances where Joe Russo's writing shines. He has written an extremely well-structured screenplay involving a mercenary, Tyler Rake, played by Chris Hemsworth, out in Dhaka rescuing a kid, O.V. Mahajan Jr., played by Rudraksh Jaiswal, who is caught between the crossfire of his father, a Mumbai-based drug lord, O.V. Mahajan Sr., played by Pankaj Tripathi, and a Dhaka-based drug lord, Amir, played by Priyanshu Panyuli. There is also exactly one extremely well-executed emotional sequence between these two characters where the characters confront their own inner demons. What Extraction desperately needed was a director's touch. Despite choreographing breathtaking action sequences and neatly wrapping up the film in a gripping narrative, director Sam Hargrave fails to emotionally connect the audience with the characters of Hemsworth and Rudraksh, eventually detaching us from the emotional journey of these two individual characters. This flaw, even though is somewhat of a deal breaker, is the only flaw that Extraction has. From the breathtaking action sequences to the supporting cast involving Priyanshu Panyoli, Rudraksh Jaiswal, and the impressive goal-shifter Farah Hani, who plays Nick, the confidant and employer of Tyler, who steals the show in every scene she is in, despite the fact that her character doesn't have much to do. Along with cameos from seasoned actors like Pankaj Tripathi, David Harbour, and Shataf Figar. All the performances are absolutely on point. However, it is Randeep Hooda with a multi-layered, captivating performance who absolutely steals the show and makes you root for his character the most in what is essentially a Chris Hemsworth star vehicle. The star in question, in fact, Chris Hemsworth, has given a very captivating performance which tugs at your heartstrings, especially in the emotional sequence, while showing extreme agility in the hand-to-hand combat sequences. This is probably his most well-calculated and affecting performance in a long time. Eventually, Extraction manages to entertain you throughout its 2 hours of runtime with great action sequences and brilliant performances, but leaves you with a feeling of how much more this could have been. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about Extraction, like and share this video, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, do it right away. Thank you.